I feel like there was something put in place to stop you doing that.
Like, I feel theoretically, if you have a full team, that's something you're entirely capable of doing.
Oh, right, yeah, I have the follow-on from Searing Light now. So it did change ever so slightly.
Searing,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, you gotta follow up the Searing Light, and Solar Bahamut gives you a heal that you can use at any point in time in the next 30 seconds.
Is it just a heal, or does it do damage?
It's just a heal. It's just a 400 potency heal. It's not much, but
That's wild.
Dungeon is a ghost shithole and I hate it. It's stupid.
I should be using the Ruin 4, right?
yeah. Pretty much your one filler that you can afford to get rid of is the Ruin 3. It's literally just meant to be filler. I probably could have used an extra hammer there. Oh well.
This fight sucks, this fight sucks, this fight sucks, this fight sucks, this fight sucks.
So what's this trick you were saying about baiting this?
Apparently,
Oh,
one set,
There we go.
Okay.
one set is apparently based on, or based on the furthest, and the other set is based on the closest, or something. I'm not 100% sure.
That's just them getting in position.
Oh, good start.
I very much enjoyed them all just directly running at Currency. Oh, I thought that was
They
Zart.
wanted to give me a hug.
I actually thought that was Zart because of the head.
Incredible.
Oh no.
Oh, that was a good. Yeah, okay, I don't like this. I'm dead, I think.
Hey,
Oh
Dos.
my god!
Oh, it's fine.
I'm gonna dodge in melee range, because I know how to do that.
Yep.
I couldn't get in the position.
Oh, fuck me.
Literally a solid wall.
Out of the way, Das.
Why would
Out of the
you
way,
do
Game Boy.
Down with his headness.
It's so hard to tell when Zart has the noggin.
They
on
are
or not.
half his size.
I was gonna say,
Maybe
so
it's an extra
it's hard to
big
tell.
one.
It's hard to tell when he has it on. But no, legitimately, he was running at one was running at me, and I thought it was Zart with the hat on. I was like,
Okay, whatever it says, I still love that boss. It is
Oh,
the
it's a great
perfect
boss.
boss. It is the boss that best encapsulates me next to the greatest serpent of Terra.
Yeah. Big fan.
I love to not have any fucking... That wasn't going anywhere.
Love to not have any fucking.
Correct.
What, hugging him? Because that's what I would do. Hug him and put on a hat.
It's great. I love that mechanic. I love that boss so
Great.
much. That boss is like the epitome of just like, hey bitch, did you did you die?
And now, help. They died. I would wait.
Nah. It also like does no damage,
True.
which is unfortunate. I thought it did more damage because like
It
I
would be
was always
hilarious if it was just
scared
a
of
one
it.
shot.
It should be just
Like
a
in the
one
middle of
shot.
the pool. Nope, you're dead.
Either that or it should hurt the animals.
I'm actually surprised it doesn't.
This dungeon sucks.
To be fair, these are the first.
I keep forgetting I can talk because I'm muted,
They're gonna
but,
have the largest
dungeon sucks.
discrepancy in player gear
This dungeon
between
sucks.
people who just started the expansion and people who are like at the
Yeah.
slot three tiers from now.
Cannot
They do
reiterate
get an
enough.
item level sync.
This
that
dungeon
true,
is ass.
but, like, there is just gonna be a point where
I would
this
genuinely punch
fight is gonna
whoever
be
made
like,
this dungeon
wow,
in
I
the
literally
face.
it just does no damage. I mean,
It
it
really
already
does
is
no
kind of at that
damage.
point, to be entirely honest. The first
Yeah.
boss is just a troll boss.
It's appropriate movement. Fuck 'em. If I get hit, I get hit. Not even playing this way. It's a
Ugh.
spiritual protest.
Well, I actually have to pay attention here. I'm gonna do this one.
Ah, shit. You're right. I was like, what do you mean you have to pay attention? Then the teacup starts spinning. I'm like, ah, fuck, you're right. You know what? I have made my bed. It is a lovely bed of roses and butterflies.
And take
You've
room
made your
things
bed,
out.
I'm sleeping.
Therapies.
in it. Ah.
I'm in my bed. There is cake here.
Hell yeah.
I lost them.
The
Fuck.
rest of these I'll follow you guys for, but not for that one.
I lost track, so good luck.
I trust DOS.
That's a terrible idea.
I was
Why
gonna
did I
say, yeah,
trust
no, we're
us?
eating shit, but that's
I mean,
okay.
at least I didn't Venn diagram us.
That's true, that's true. Well, you always just stand on one of them.
Next time I'll actually pay attention to them being like, I'm gonna be a lazy person and not pay attention to the mechanic. Oh, no. I'll be
Uh-oh.
You guys okay?
Zart DC for a sec.
Did I?
There we go.
directly opposite from each other.
It's not gonna matter.
Yeah, 'cause I'm literally just going to drop this comet. Oh. Actually, my stone is going to kill it first, and then the comet.
Hell yeah.
I love stoning ghosts.
I think I'm playing Machinist next time I suck at someone.
Oh, Limemonger. Right, of course. Oh, they're like little bat dudes wearing tabards. I thought they were like books.
I guess I did Pokeball. Cool.
They're kind of
L-
like everything about this
live.
dungeon. They are smooth.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Well, good thing I didn't attack yet. 'cause
I don't know what that looked like on the screen, but it must have been funny.
This dungeon is a little haunted, huh?
This dungeon is spooky Zart. Let me start Prism. Thank you. That poor thing!
Also, it's not Limemonger, it's Limemonger, you fucking
Monger.
mong.
Monger.
Mong here is you.
Look, sometimes I have to leave one open for you, it's fine.
I do have pulleys to spam during this pull.
Aww. Oh, actually, that wasn't enough damage.
Well, congrats on the first, Mr. Sneak Stab. Good to see you.
You I was right, Tim. That's not like dolls. Yeah. She heard me talking shit. And aimed that directly at me.
I think next time I'm just coming in here as fucking gunbreaker regardless.
There's man, chat, man. In party chat right now, there's certainly some events happening.
This fight makes me feel redundant.
And yes, I did mistime that trying to get you another bomb stack.
Can't believe it was a betrayal attempt that ended up saving me.
We go together!
dungeon
That
makes
would
me
be
want to
fucking
genuinely
terrible.
hurt a developer.
It would have been. Kind of how I felt on that one Black Cat pull where we died to Tethers. I was just like, oh, well, we're winning or we're dying. True, true.
I'm a little disappointed that we even saw Tethers today, but we were having a time.
Yeah, my DPS is much lower on or at the moment, just because I'm
We was
clicking
people
back into it.
fucking flying off the stage for yeah, I mean, if PF is using same baits, then we might just swap over to same baits because the loss is minimal and it just means that we're not at odds with PF for no reason. Oh, is it party dependent?
I think the only reason we didn't do same base was because it didn't really help Kofu.
Yeah, well, we started with one baits instead because that just seemed the most intuitive. And then realized that there wasn't really any gain to doing same baits. Well, the only gain is that it is easier to collapse in for light parties. But
Yeah.
even then, like, it's not that much easier.
I literally can do my subtractive combo and still dodge all the baits with no problem, so there's literally nothing to gain. I actually have more of an issue when... I think my biggest issue is trying to time my GCD so that I can do knock the knock up during Mouser and not lose anything, because right now I'm kind of playing it safe. I just kind of turn around to sit there for like 3 GCDs just to make absolutely certain the one time I decide to throw a hammer out doesn't fuck everyone, like we saw earlier that day.
Yeah.
I think the only other thing is like, but even then I think the only other one is kind of remotely an issue is the one that also has the nail clipper AoEs, and that just turns into a wipe.
Yeah. PF is gonna die, it's gonna be on baits, yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
F in diddly doodly. What's up, man?
I need to get better having, like, figuring out what I can have as, like...
What are we doing today?
Just
Now that
a
I'm
timer for
done
my
with this.
fucking dot.
The dot timer?
Ooh! Oh, fuck you. For one, fuck you. Look, the dot timer is, like, relative...
Hello, Roker. So let's see. The static grabbed me. My other group of friends is going to be running re-clears at like 4 hours from now, so the stream's definitely not going to be up. Yeah. What are we doing today? Can't pro 3 or 4S on this character until Friday, which sucks, but it is would be. Not a lot to get done. I can do my PvP roulette, and then we'll probably just do gacha. I need to catch up on HSR anyway. I need to stop saving HSR and just do things that I'm semi-caught up at least. I don't really need levels or anything, so I'm just gonna queue like this. Oh, they got... Oh, okay, the stream must have had an internet wobble. That makes sense. Yeah. 2 firsts. 2 firsts. But yeah, we're doing alright today. It is, what, a very lovely August 13th? We're like halfway through the 8th month of the year. That's crazy, I'd like to remind everyone. Stream did perish. It was weak. But we're gonna do this. We're probably gonna do. I need to catch up an AFK journey. Actually, we're gonna do a lot of AFK journey today because I'm far behind, and they just released season, and I need to catch up and get spells. Otherwise, I'm gonna get kicked in the dick repeatedly in PvP more so than I already am. I'm not a huge proponent of that. But we're gonna do this PvP queue real quick, and then we'll switch over to AFK Journey, and then we will do some HSR probably today and tomorrow, since the new group reads before my stream times. So. Nyagani. How's everybody doing today? How's it going, Roku? Mr. Payne? Mr. Stab? Everybody's doing well. It's time to cause a violence. My four-legged mecha mount is cooler than yours. I have that one too, but this one's cooler. Actually, that is that partially the cash shop thing? That looks kind of like the cash shop thing. I wouldn't have paid $18 for that outfit, but do you, baby? The dragons are cool, but I'm way too lazy to go do all for that, especially. Oh no, the lag. Oh no, okay, there goes. And now I fish for assists, while staying far out of the way of the inevitable Dark Knight gangbang that will happen. It's been too long since I played. I should have landed a kill with that, but it's been too long since I played. Toast those guys, back up, and make push. Okay, we got the points, and there's no reason to be fighting here, actually. Yo, we actually got a strong front going on. Flames got that mid, though, which sucks. Hopefully Maelstrom's not going to be dumb, and they're going to push on Flames and get a leg drag. Oh, we should be fighting alright. Yeah, definitely go alright. Oh, here comes the hubbub. Here comes the business. Let's see what kind of kill teams they got. It choked up their entryway a little, but I don't think we have the manpower here to really contest. I'm gonna back away. Yeah, we're hella split for no reason. They should not have been fighting up there. We're gonna lose that. We are going to lose everything associated. Not even gonna fight him for it. Adders really is just a team full of jobbers. I would love to get a snipe here, but no pressure, so there's no point. I'd really like to use my bar so that I can get another one. Oh. God, I love sniper rifles. God, I love sniper rifles. God, I love sniper rifles. This is gonna be a really annoying center fight, isn't it? Yeah, this is gonna be a really annoying center fight. Flames is absolutely gonna come for this. See them mobilizing already. Yeah, Maelstrom backs off. Oh, Flames is just gonna duke for that? That's sick, actually. I'm gonna go grab this then. God, the wings mount. I don't know. I don't think it looks that good. Like, I can't imagine them fucking up the collection mount for it. I don't... Man, that did not look good. The more I look at it, the less I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever felt like that for an EX mount before. I was late. I should have fired that sooner. There we go. That worked? That's insane that that worked. Dole that out and leave. Oh, I didn't get the... What happened? I thought I had Bioblast. That's fair. I would have done the same, can't blame him. I kind of died for no reason. I thought I had Bioblaster up, and I swore I fired Bioblaster. And then it rotated to Air Anchor, and I didn't get a poison on anywhere. I didn't like that. I can probably still get a decent pick and start climbing again. Since I have rifle up. Making for her. I just need one really solid pick. That's the one. Found the perfect opposite of Shop MV Rising. Can skip 90% of the next PPV. Oh, nice. How was Project L for you? Did you have a good time? You enjoy playing a video game with your friends, Sweaty?
Are you ready?
Adders is doing real well. Still in second place with Flames, are doing real well. Which means Maelstrom is inevitably gonna fuck this up for us somehow. I can feel it. The jimmies. We're down in the bottom fighting we really should be. Very cool. That's definitely lag. That OVO should be open by now. I am lagging incredibly hard presently. Do we win that? I feel like we don't win this. I feel like we're way too late to this. We nearly got meter. But I feel like we don't win this. Like the game gives 0 shits with the current roster. Fair. A fair and honest take. What is that machinist doing? Hornswoggle? I'm gonna run at him and just... Alright, cool. That Sage dead. That Sage should be dead. Yep, they're dead. Fix it. I just need to get picks. I need to get picks for another 1 or 2 BH ranks, and then I should be able to actively contest things. Nice. Showed up, pressed the worst button in my arsenal, still got credit. Let's go. Oh, what are you doing, Sweaty? Wouldn't be me. Ooh, 5 more points, and I am grilling, baby. We should be hammering flames here. I think I'll take the point, but we're not going to do that because we are both sweaty and done. Let's find out what happens here. Flames is just chilling there. We really, really shouldn't be fighting these guys right now. Not gonna stop me from killing him if he wants to stand on the point and be dumbass McChadson. Don't think that's where we want to live personally. Ah. Variation. Yeah, this is bad. Let me go. Ah, fuck. We have a 5 over there, too. The Flames are already pushing on it. It's about to get messy, Your Honor. We should probably be getting loud about this. Oh. They pre-shielded the fuck out of that. That's crazy. Oh, cool. I'm getting hammered. Let's find out if I live. Ooh. Throw that in there. Cause some problems. Be a nuisance. You know. Can I help you? You're so in the wrong place. Can I help you? We should really muster a force to do something about something, but it's 8 seconds until I can deny point, so we're gonna have to really figure this one out. 2, 1. Alright, follow. Flames really should be hammering, or getting hammered by mail right now. It's the crazy part. Nah, y'all getting jumped. I'm out of here. That's crazy. Do you think I'm gonna stay there and get jumped? Where the fuck was mail? Why wasn't that the easiest pincer of anyone's life? That's crazy. We actually lost second place because Mail refused to fight that. Like, that's crazy. We should have kept bullying Mail. They deserve to be bullied actively. That was some head-ass shit. Would love a snipe here at the platform. I need fire. Oh, that's lag. Oh, that's lag. Oh, that's lag. You'll excuse me. Lag is real bad today, and like worse than it's been the last few days even. I would have loved to get credit for that, but it said I had the angle and then it changed its mind, so. Place that right in the middle formation, and then dip. Just be a nuisance. Okay. Soak the Sky Shatter, top up. Oh, we have literally no healers. That's probably part of why we're losing. I can see that being part of the reason. Bro, where are you going? You're crazy. You're genuinely insane to be at like a 4 and just haul like ass out here in the middle of the platform, knowing full well that's deranged, good sir. It's robbed. What the fuck, bruh? You don't get the fuck up off me, that's crazy. Should really do something about that. Nah, adders through this hard. Adders through this shit firmly, brother. I'm gonna just leave that up there, and whatever happens, happens. That's our pay-per-view. Pay-per-view is going to ignore Tyler. We had a match for last night, so I'm gonna watch him dip. Big move, big move. I feel you. Ah, that's so sad. But the very expected result. Adder's hella through that match. Like, impressive degrees of throw.
No audiobook, no podcast, no explainer video. There's nothing for this thing. I'm not a big reader, you know. I get lost. It's like they don't.
I love this song, dude.
Black magic. Haven't y'all ever heard of accessibility? There's different types of learners. I don't want to be broke anymore. I don't want to eat ramen. I want to get an army of zombies. Tell them all to rob and they will keep robbing. I want to be the most irresponsible necromancer in the Midwest. All I need to do is just figure out where to put the runes on my chest. I'll admit this ain't my best moment. Doing a spell and I just guessed on it. I'll break the summoning circle cause I get my nervous sweat on it. Got mad demons I prank called. They satanically saw 69 me. Going to church so they can't find me. Leaving no dollars for y'all behind me. I'm in over my head, but it's still attached. Gotta find a helper with the wits and the will to cast. Got one Craigslist search.
song is so good.
Just wanna talk, I'm smooth as fuck. Can't be the one who brought it up, like sprinkle it naturally to the conversation. You know things different around town related to your vocation. Hello, you rang? Oh, this one is a mess. Sees the game in his head, not coming from his chest.
Alright, let me go.
Tension hot, make the hot beat start.
Let's do this.
Immortal, damned and the chosen all agree on the ones we'd rather have frozen. Your expectation to bring back the
Need to
strong
remember if my scene split has AFK journey properly reset. It does. Wonderful.
as every worst personal rises from their urns. Solicitors and tax collectors populate the earth. Cannot walk 10 feet without getting asked if you're insured. Delusions that a zombie crew can do all your bidding while energy vampires surround where you're sitting. Hold up, that's
Let's go ahead and get this into the corner.
about the freakiest you build yourself.
Good enough. Looks a little scuffed. That's my favorite. Alright. Alright. So, we just need to catch up with story. I've read most of the story that is available, so I'm just going to be skipping cutscenes really hard, skipping fights really hard, and just zooming for the present being. I think I also need to get my AFK challenges done to progress season, so I'm going to set that and forget that. Team looks solid extended. Auto progress, and just let it go. Alright. Oh, the lag. Oh, the lag is real and horrid, and what the fuck. Okay, where are we going? Stuff over here. Okay. Oh, this is the really annoying part of the plot with Faye and whatnot. Faye is distinctly one of the worst characters in this plot, man. It's like incredible how early they give her to you, only for her to finally show up in the plot and just be generally terrible.
What do we do?
Like, mediocre in gameplay, bad at regular being a character. Can I talk to the plot NPC instead of triggering the shit metagame? Thanks. Hello? Where are we on? But yeah, aside from being picked up by a friend Static to help him out for a while and decide if I want to stay or not, this has been going pretty interestingly today, we'll say. I haven't really figured out quite what my course is so far as reading or really doing a lot from now. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm living in a bit of a head fog right now. I got stuff planned, I'm moving forward, but moments like this, it feels like everything is just stalled out in my head and I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I set myself a very achievable goal to clear the tier, and while I didn't clear it as early as I would have wanted, it's gonna get done this week, 100%. So the question is, now what am I doing after that? There's a girl trapped in a cage up ahead. Good, let's leave her there. Safer that way. Nope. Don't care about it. It's not important. Don't worry about it, Tamicia. Just keep going. And there's a special aura about this I hate it. I genuinely dislike this creature. Shush. Like, we already had the Magister Simp. It was the hamsters and Cassidy, and we finished that arc. It ended. There was even a side quest about it. But this is just the Magister Simp, except she is ridiculously horny for rocks, and it is somehow a less interesting girl. It's genuinely impressive. Faye was just fumbles the character. side detour from this and just go murder a bunch of dudes. Gonna leave the corrupts alone for now. The only reason I'm doing this is because it's easy profits. These were never that bad, will continue to not be that bad. I do skip the light beam puzzles right now because they just feel like they eat a ton of time. Them and corrupt creatures I'm going to go back to later. I don't understand why they added the chargers in the earlier areas if there's nothing for them to charge. It's such a bizarre decision. Doink. Light it up. Okay. Trucking along. Murder. Ah, crap, those silver crystal. Immune to melee. Based.
A battlefield more merciless than the frigid winter.
Marilee's actually a better pick than Carolina here. And we'll just go with lightning. Flippy dippy, time to perish. I'm horrendously overleveled. I was just late to the party.
My shots are perfect today.
Problem is, if I'm late to season, I'm gonna get cooked for it. It opened up, like, I think yesterday, and presently, I can't really afford to be more than a day behind. What do you mean available after defeating all the guards? They're dead. I know. See? I knew. I was no fool. Was no clown about it. That's a light puzzle, and it's not even unlocked until later. Same with the one on the other side, so we just need to go see Dino and do, definitely not angel things. Perish. Love how this is somehow considered impassable terrain. Very cute. Nothing will happen. After all, there's no such thing as that god anymore, haha. It would be silly if the gods were just here and vibing and, you know, watching and actually proceeding to do things. That would be crazy. Alright. Oh, this is the please let Dial Flex fight. Yeah, sure, go nuts. I dislike these fights just because they make the NPC take forever.
Run through everything.
And I mean, if you're gonna flex, at least flex them at Supreme, right? Like, at least give him his EX and stuff like that. If you're gonna have the man go off, let him go off. A glowing spear. Temesia, did you see that? No. Would have been so funny if it was just a regular dude with a spear that was really good. Take it easy, Hex. See you on break. What do you mean by this, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero? What do you mean Cell from the Android Arc enters the thought? It was a given. It was a given. He's been in too many parts of the story already to not be in the game. What did they mean by this? Just dashing across the countryside. Casually commit some murder, you know. Big brawling stuff, really. Okay. Nope. Just passing by. I think I have to take this. Yeah. Those, they'll be useful later. Geschmergled. Geschmergled. That is one of the things I don't want to do because they take too long. What are there sparkles in this? Weird. JB trucking. Can I help you? Nice. We've been rewarded by the quest. Okay. Oh no, a border battle. Anyway. Let me achieve some premium violence.
This is our victory.
Okay. Pause for a second to check stock. I'd say we're doing pretty well. At 6,000 gems, I can actually push for more lily pools, which I want to do. I'd really like to get her EX. I want to make her viable. Like, I know these pools are going to be dog water in the meanwhile, but I would really, 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 if nothing else, like to get Lily viable. Rid of banner is genuinely painful, dude. It feels bad to pull on rid of banner. What does the clover mean? What did they mean by this? I'm gonna save that for tomorrow's store purchase. How is Corin doing after all that? 8 to go. Okay. Activate blazing. Proceed to never use blazing. I should probably still upgrade it though. Alrighty, get these pieces of equipment on. What is showing a mark for upgrade here? Huh? I don't see anyone. Maybe it's a bug. Could very well be a bug. Go back like that. This is nearly everything. Okay. Spend these. Ruger, that was it.
The secret to being invincible is to always...
Sorry, can't reveal the secret to being invincible, chat. You know too much. I'd have to kill you. Alright. Bro, what is the mark here? Oh, synergy. I keep forgetting that's up there, honestly. We're nearly halfway through synergy, which is pretty good, I'd say. Boop, boop, and boop. I'm really just trying to save my epic levers until Lily drops properly, and then I'm gonna try and snag her from the store. the epic pulls, but that's a while now, isn't it? Yeah, that's another 23 days. That's nearly a month. Really shouldn't be saving all of these that long. Especially when I badly need 4 copies if they were to be able to do anything in Dream Realm. Heyo.
Those who know
Okay. Carolina. Not 100% who I wanted to see. Because I think I still needed 2 copies of her. But, you know, would have been nice to see her way earlier in the account. Now that I have her EX, well, yeah, I still need another copy to get her to S+.
Snow? I don't even have a way to melt it.
If I shuffle her out of lineup, I don't have a great way to properly fix that just yet. Well, a sticky wicky issues puzzle here. Let's head back up. Soul Crucible is pressing the button before I realized what it was. Attack speed, no energy recovery. That's...
What a tough fight.
So then Merrily just killed everyone in the end. Shergale? It's almost up. Didn't even need it.
My shot
Merrily out of 10.
today.
Okay. Boop, boop. Boop. And then boop, boop. I think I still need to risk it for the biscuits first. Because I'm genuinely out of options until he hits M+. Of course, it's gonna hack me on my rolls. Yeah, I'll spend the other turn longer. Lug it. Hey yo! Beat pity twice. Beat pity twice. Let's go.
What kind of flower will bloom?
Okay, Floorball. I think that knocks her off the list. I'm fairly sure that knocks her off the list.
Every bit of growth is worth celebrating.
Okay. So the question becomes, who do I rotate her for? I want to say Rowan. I used him a lot in PvP. He is a one-hit wonder, but I would very much like it if he could get... Once Lily May is on, probably replace him, but until then, probably a pretty good replacement. What else would I put there? Like Shakir or Sassia, maybe? Ewan. No, it's not a bad PvP. That reminds me, I should make sure to fix my wish list on regular as well. Valor should be replaced with Ruins, and if not, and Floral should be replaced with Human. Still no M plus Iron. I was hoping this account would be a bit luckier and would pick his M plus up early because we landed quite a few early copies. And then he just kind of petered out, lamed it off. Let's see. It's going to go that way, so we're going to go this way first. Okay. Cool, very cool, very cool. Nice. Okay, that was the loop. You handle that then. I forgot to put out the tweet for today, but I'm not feeling great. My internet's being a bit wobbly. Probably gonna try and take it a little bit easy today. Ruins, artifacts, golems, what do you want to know about? How to advance the plot. Tell me how to advance the plot. Tell me how to advance the plot. I want to know how to advance the plot.
There's no need for formalities. We're so small and quaint.
Believe you. You're trying to hustle me. There's smallness and your quaintness and my ability to forget that there are chests up here. I looked at the map and I was like, I missed 2 chests? Auto Brog is still going. Ah, Soul Crucible. They got me again. Really, lightning, send it. Oh, she is blasting, Your Honor.
My shots are perfect today.
Girl hit that turbo.
Grab that. Quick little boats.
You guys really are amazing.
Yeah, I have a magic sword that just kills dudes. I don't know why I don't use it more often, but sure is kind of handy, huh? Dang it, I fell for it again. I keep falling for it. Control effects.
Well, let's begin our lesson.
Probably brand new Florabelle. Florabelle Advanced.
Grow strong and thrive.
Okay.
Everyone's doing
Really didn't need any control effects. Could have just extolled violence. Would have been fairly normal.
Thanks for
Ready? Oh boy, golems. And they're dead.
My shots are
Okay. Oh, this is the puzzle thing. No, let me out. I do not want to do the puzzle. I want to be free. But... But... The mist of time. Okay. And we're off. Okay. He's gonna welch out and disappear.
It's quite like
The unwanted goes to jail arc begins. I love this part of the anime.
my shots are perfect today.
Okay. What's up, Greg? Just doing some lazy catch up today. My grandpa, thank you. Quite fond of it myself. Tends to keep me well armored, protected from the elements.
Do you have...
You met.
I mean, what else are you, what are we gonna have that beats plate armor for traveling safely outside, you know? There's no real contest.
At the end of the day, it's already the
Yep. Slap this about real quick. I'm seeing what, 10 probably? Yeah. Yoink. What's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine. The thing about the game so far, I think it's alright. I don't think it's that good or that bad. It is alright for what it is. I think it was very generous closer to the opening, and I do miss having started a fresh character without all of the benefits of the 3.5 billion codes it has, but it's all a game over. Yeah, tactical bro. I'm so used to automatically jamming the murder button as I pass by things. What's not to love about armor? It's awesome. Very true. It's a very enlightened take from you. We love to see. What area are you in? I don't even remember. This is like right before season. Just to see when go. Oh, you're okay. Remnant Peaks, that'd be it. That was weird. Escape key would not let me out of that area. I'm not going to fight. No, I guess I will fight you. Control effects. You guys are like level 217. I'm pretty sure you just die.
tough fight.
Yeah, they just die. You wanna add me in game? I think my list is full, Seth. If somebody comes off the list, I will keep your friend code in my note. Get it down in a notepad real quick.
My shots are perfect today.
crushing it. Just started playing this game. Not a ton of streamers. We're doing okay. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily crushing it or anything. I'm not like top 50, top 20 anymore on the server. But I'm doing okay for myself. I'm having an alright time. I am terribly behind it. And welcome in, Elite. Just cracked 100 resonance? You got a ways to go. You'll get it. You'll get it. You'll catch up. That's the tactical drill that I skipped. Nothing up over there. Okay, violence. Die. The magical murder sword is my favorite spell. Oh boy, a plot fight. What would make this faster? Do the thing, Tamesia. Daily run for sure. Quit my main mobile. Started this another streamer friend has sponsorship been doing. That's how I started. Like a month, 2 or 3 ago, and then I started this account about a month or 2 ago. Or not this account, this character. Because I wanted a fresh start on a server where I knew what I was doing, and it helped for a little bit. But really, doing well in the leaderboards just comes down to how lucky are you? Because there are some servers where people just don't whale out and you're fairly competitive the whole way through. And there are servers where there's a handful of whales and you do okay. And then there are, you know, there's server 1, 2, 3 through 10.
It
where
tastes.
you just lose. If I ask if you're free to play,
Fuck all.
I'm free to play on my main character. This one I think I bought like the just the battle pass. I find ultimately it does not feel like it makes that much of a difference. Unless you are like giga whaling, you probably won't see any significant gains. That has been my experience between free to play and like light investment. You don't really see a difference. Like, the best purchases are, like, the ones with the high value percent, usually 2,500% and up, are actually the good deals. It's not just advertising, but good deals for the price point isn't going to make the difference between you and someone who has a full roster of S plus, like, 3 weeks into the game or whatever. Something, control effects. That.
Well, let's begin our lesson.
And by the time you hit season, and especially postseason, free-to-play technically evens out, and it's mostly about how well have you managed your pulls thus far, and do you know your comps, or how to split your formations and stuff like that. There's definitely phases of the game where how much you've paid matter more or less.
Atalanta and
That's a super cool story. How far are you in your main? I am postseason on my main, but I'm probably just gonna mostly take up this account. Immune to melee damage. Attack speed by 300%, you say? Ha 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 ha! And they're all dead. Supreme Thrust merrily go brrr.
My shots are perfect today.
Say postseason, that means you finished the PV. Yes, that is post story. It is postseason for Song of Strife, because the server just entered season for Song of Strife. It's a real cool formation you got there, and that's a nice Vola that's going to be minorly bothering my Merrily. And she's dead now. No.
Everyone's doing great.
Surprisingly, Floribel took most of that? No, Merrily still did. It just gave Floribel the medal because Lamau. Very cool. So far as where I'm at power-wise, though, 17 mil, nearly 18. Do you foresee them adding more content for story? I don't see why they wouldn't. Like, that basically would herald the game ending if they didn't.
A bit of experience, a bit of luck.
Season starts September 19th. Ooh, nice. Just not sure about this gaming company franchise. Ah. Yeah, no, typically if you see end of story in a gacha game, you can reasonably surmise that it's going to be end of service for the game. So far as current gacha games in my experience. And normally they'll announce end of service before they announce end of story. I help you, sir. Immune to melee, yeah. It just keeps happening, Your Honor. I don't know what happens. It's just there's a tiny teenage ginger girl with a bow, and then everyone's dead. Came from playing Summer's War has run for 10 years, but hardly into any Summer's. Ah, yeah. Summer's War is one of the really old school gacha. It is gacha that have run that long. It really varies because there were some that were made as very community grind invest based. They were made for a different market is what I want to say, because a lot of what you'll see in older gacha games like Summoners War in that particular branch is a lot of like heavily invested Oceanic and Asian players, lots of real big Chinese accounts that just funnel money in relentlessly, and so they don't really have to do anything because those guys are super invested in the communities they have and the PvP scene. That's the version of the gacha game that most people tend to know, and that's unfortunate because it's also probably the most, I want to say in my personal opinion, toxic and unfun version of a gacha game. There's nothing really to latch onto besides like your own reputation and standing, and I've never really enjoyed things like that.
Magister.
Character design, story, stuff like that, much more interesting in my opinion. I would rather be playing a game for a character that I like than for making sure that I maintain the top of the leaderboards, because that is just a great way for them to just hold power over your head and milk your wallet. Fed my gambling habit horrendously, yeah. That is what they were made for. They were made to apply the right amount of FOMO and peer pressure to just drag money out of your wallet and tank your mental. Gacha games as a whole are usually fairly predatory in that manner, but the older style ones, and the ones especially that are super focused on PvP and competitive leaderboards and stuff, are very about it. It's why I was initially leery of this game, and I still kind of am in the manner of, this feels like it could go wrong, but it is a bit of an older misstep at this point in time to really end up power creeping your gacha game so badly that only the top end can really compete and the people like attached to them. That's a very poor look. I am not going to do this puzzle right now. I'm just going to swoop by. This is catch that other. Okay. Auto progress finish? That's probably not good. Or are we capped out? Yes, we are capped out. Cool. So that unlocks the other requirement to enter season. Chugging along. I normally wouldn't use this for a bit, but I'm curious. Unfortunate. I was wondering if that could get Lily May right now. Or if they have to enter the general pool before that can pull a character like that, but it wouldn't have mattered. Because the pool was so broad in the first place, I guess. There are... what am I looking for here? That is Epic Plus. I don't think I want to spend the acorns in just yet. It's starting to come in a bit low. Need to mind that total a little bit. I did do my arena day, right? I haven't. Wonder if I'm gonna start to see people with seasoned spells equipped. Not yet, it looks like. Can I beat that? A little spicy, but potentially doable. I'm leery of anybody that's high up with this low power. It feels kind of like bait. But I also want to challenge it. I don't think Lily May is going to afford me much of an advantage here. I need to stop the Rowan and the Cessia. That's good on her positioning, I think. Yeah, most of their formations position pretty well, so Vela's not going to do a ton here. Everything's focused on their Smoky, which is interesting. Because if the Cessia gets to draw, that's going to be a big issue.
The world needs balance.
What do I want to do? Probably something like this. Ooh, that doesn't swap? That's genuinely insane. Okay. Maybe I can snag their... Rainier, do you want to pretend to be useful, big dog? That grabs the Entendre.
Potions for sale.
I don't think I can get their Smoky, but that's not going to help me a ton. Wait, that targets... Oh, Rowan was targeting her for mysterious reasons. Very cool. That actually isn't bad, because it means I can get Duck on her. What do I need here? I think I just do merely things and see if it gets really funny. And that feels like an interesting answer. Yeah, let's go with that. Interesting place for Entendre to run. It's going to leave her mostly out of the fight, but Cessia is about to go off, and that's going to be an issue. Okay, brief stun. That opens them up a little bit. I think we have this. Oh, no. That was rough. Oh, maybe. Merrily could potentially win this. Yeah, no. If Merrily had gotten her ult up a little faster, that had a chance. That's interesting. The Entendre ran all the way up the side and still got bound. I hate this. That's a mythic Tailene in a sort of messy comp, huh? Why does this look beatable? What's the catch here? Why does this look beatable? Who would I need to stop here to make this work? Becomes the question. I need to take their Cessia, then their Rhodey. The Smoky is going to be the stop point, I think. But with Confine hitting both of their DPS, this should be an interesting setup. The Thorn's about to go down, which means he's not going to be able to store too much more. I get a stun on the Cessia here. Okay, there's the interrupt when they're healing. Cessia should drop here. Lost Merrily, lost Rowan, that's bad. Odie's down though, so the only real threat is the Thorn. He just fell over for the first time. Tandra's getting juggled, so it's gonna be, does Thorn sweep her here? Nope. Okay, cool.
Another victory to my
And I think Vala is out of the way anyway, and Vala easy handles Thorn 1v1. Okay. Where's that leave us? Merrily Corrin? I have to see this. I have to see this. What is going on here? What makes this work? The Cessia is there. Go home. Lock that there, lock that there. This... Don't think I need a speed ult here. But the Cessia takes away from a lot of any other strats.
What kind of treasure awaits us today?
Do I want to bully their Merrily? I think I kind of do. I think I kind of want to bully that Merrily before she gets out and it's a problem. Let's see how this plays out. I'm really curious how this formation works. I gotta believe it's mostly hinging on the Cessia. Rowan spends potion on Merrily. Merrily goes down to Vala. Thorin swings. Cessia fires ult out back. Yeah, it just didn't work. It just did not work, Your Honor.
Another victory.
Really curious how that holds together. Do they have a really offense-heavy game? You have heal-based, 3 supports, Cessia Rainier, legendary. Okay. That could slurp my Rowan. I'd really like it not to, so we're gonna avoid that. I don't like the Coco. I'm gonna try this, but my gut says I swap Mirror for Odie. I'm gonna try this. I just want to see where it goes. Is this just sturdy, protect the Cessia, and then it just works? Because right now your Cessia is getting... Oh god, Thorn just exploded. That's crazy. Yeah, this is gonna be rough to clear with just Forgo Vala. Especially when Vala gets fucking yoinked by Rainier. The ads are doing their job, and that's... But... It kind of needs to come together somehow. Vala's back out, and being a problem. Vala wins Thorin.
Another victory to my name.
That was really close. I'm genuinely surprised that worked. Merrily didn't really do much, and Odie would have been the better pick there, 100%. What do you have? Yep. I really don't want to fight an EX fight. I really don't like fighting EX fight. Their team was kind of stacked. 2 healers, Cessia, Odie, Thorin. It's a classic. Their Smokey is kind of a weak. I'm a little curious. I'm a little curious. So their Odie's being offered up as a Vala bait. What's my answer here? Let it rock, see what happens. I'd really like to do this. I'm just kind of separate everything out a little. So that I can't get Thorned as easily. And their DPS are going to get locked down, so it's really just, can we geschmurgle the Smokey fast enough? I don't think we're in a great place to not get Thorned, though. This is going to tingle real bad. Yep. That should stop the Smokey. All of their DPS is now gone. Yeah. Thorn gets back up. Thorin goes, I'm the man, and is fighting ads, and then loses.
Another victory to my name.
My man ulted in completely the wrong direction to even attempt to be effectual. Comedy gold. Alright, what do we got? Oh, that's adorable. Oh, you have Lily May bills. Ooh, 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 Iron Lily May. No thank you. That's terrifying. I think we versed before, and I can't remember if I won or lost. You've been beating my ass pretty on the regular. Friesto Dino terrifies me pretty sternly. Yeah, don't mess with that. EX4 Rowan. We really believed in that in this household, huh? It's a nearly mythic Friesto too. 2 tank, 1 healer, double DPS. I don't like it. I think this might be a good start point for today, because my matchups seem to be pretty bad for where I'm at. What are you doing that's terrifying? Ah, Supreme Quest Selena. Yeah, I don't think I can contest that, because that requires me to move my whole formation. And then you just do liquid things. Nah, I never really fought in the EX almost before, and I don't feel like learning today. Learning sounds like a lot of work today. I'm gonna take my coins and go home until I have a better beat to that. I should try Dream Realm again. I did make a lot of advance today. Let's see. This is probably an okay formation. Again, all this is still being held back by Thorin, existing as he does, unfortunately. Until he gets M+, we're just not gonna get along against Croker. Sorry, I had to take a work call, no problem. You gotta do what you gotta do. You don't need to apologize. Alright, Smoky Fog kicks in. Someone's doing a great job keeping him locked. Somebody's gonna die here, though. It's probably gonna be, yeah, Florgal. Which means the ads are out, which means this is entirely on Smokey to try and hold this together for just a bit longer. And he does. Show loved animations. I've never seen most of the ultimates. I have them on once per login, and it works just fine for me. Highly recommend. Yeah, I'm just not going to be able to push much higher, because I'm competing with a lot of rather more expensive people. Could do some on duel to do as well. Character core teams never. Mission sensor seems way stronger. I don't remember that damage lower info. Spend 1. Ugh, unfortunate. Flip, grab that, and lock this. Smokey is quite strong, but I feel like he has definitely lost ground as the premium option. He kind of really wobbles, but I don't think he ever drops below mid. How do I want to run this mission? Probably turtle it up. If that's the case, I put you... I need people that don't like taking adventures, and unfortunately that's not going to happen.
Must pay a price.
Time for work again. Time for work again.
What are we working with? Nothing too shabby.
Needs a little pick-me-up. Oh yeah, I can't wait.
Unfortunately, Reese is going to be the weakest link in this team, but gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. Wish that was a bit sooner to catch the Thorn ult, but I think we're still plenty okay here. Nobody's really gonna lock down my Smokey too much. Besides the Cess yet. And their team is... What was that recovery? Where'd that come from? Snag that. Nice, what you do. What? Lock Coco. Vibe is probably a better pick for this team. Reese. Okay. I can afford to lose another one. If I take 3, then so be it. I am not super familiar with running sensor anyway. Bruce has some decent staying power, tends to run 4. Let's do this. This. One Tundra in front, I think, is a good option. Is that'll lock Brutus back there for a little bit so that the fight comes closer this way. Sylvina, huh? Okay. We'll probably get her into a bad fight with Coco there. Superb for us. In which case, maybe we can get Curtis caught on the Sylvina. Let's see. Yep, so Sylvina ends up in the smoke. She's bullying Coco and is getting ignored for some reason, which doesn't work well for us. Their Floribel is gonna knock Smokey out soon, which will be particularly bad for us. Yeah. Thanks to Hewitt, it felt like that worked a lot better for them than it did for us. Which is surprising. I didn't think Hewitt had that much area healing. But really, their entire team just seemed to kind of soak. It feels like Sensor is hitting my team harder than the enemy team over and over. I'm not a huge fan of that. Well, let's see where things spin out. Coco's at breakpoint, Smokey hits legend. What are we at? 8. Let's sell you. You. To sell. Reese probably. Let's grab that Coco upgrade. For being sturdy will benefit us a good deal. I probably could have comped that formation a little bit better. If I'd had Brutus tank Sylvina instead, that would have worked out better, but I think I'd placed him already. Awesome learn. Counter duel's great for learning your formations. Entendre up front. Smoky mid. Odie on the side. What do we got? Hello, Skyton. 2 down the side, that is... Igor's position doesn't really matter, Roman's kinda does. How do I want to tackle that then? Not too scared of what's presented yet, but not a huge fan of it either.
Great material.
Let's see if Viperian holds up under this like I think he will. Okay. Fast Cessia ult because of the Rowan. Coco does her thing a little bit here. How long you been playing the game? Couple months, not long. I don't think this is gonna do it, especially with Smokey out. Yeah. Sensor always feels like it works on my team much more than the enemy team. Like they had literally just a Rowan. I don't know if that's bugged or not, but Sensor does not feel good to run. Let's see. Trade HP for energy. No equipment. That's an okay run. I'll try that. Let's just go full random, see what we got. Okay, what does it look like? Brutus, Cessia, Vala, Damien. We could probably make something out of this. It's not quite clear yet. This doesn't feel like it's horrendous. It's not great. We don't have any really essential pieces up and running, but this isn't bad per se. The biggest flaw is probably going to be that this is being forced to tank. He can do it okay, but sometimes he really wants a moment to himself to figure life out. Socio Vala need to get placed last. Damien can go just on from here. Let's place him there. What do I have to run to the bus here? Yeah. Let me see on the other side. Okay, they did place a very traditional formation. I would also very much like it if Tamesia ate shit as fast as possible. What's your item? Okay, so the faster we bully your light, this goes for us.
You're not even worth getting up for.
This feels stoppable. Vala jumping into some very interesting territory there.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
And by very interesting, I mean, wow, I can't believe Vala chose to explode herself. Urso's getting puffed on. Yeah, until he has his EX. I could try and pivot into something greener. Let's see. This isn't bad. Potentially workable. Keep a Cessia core, maybe? Could get another couple flips out of this, but I don't feel like we need it. Is that a mythic tier? EX weapon is mythic plus for every character. We're gonna go Brenny, human.
Are you calling me?
Arden. And let's see where this goes. And then probably Cessia Vala backing it. Ooh, can I pick that human? I absolutely can. Let's go.
You're not even worth getting.
Slap this over here, and we are in business. One at Mythic and she doesn't have it. Yeah, Mythic Plus can change characters significantly. It can make a good character great or absolutely monstrous like Aaron, or it can turn a bad character into quite a solid one. Like Damien at Mythic Plus definitely gained some stacks, some serious, real considerations as a healer and energy provider. That went exceedingly poorly. I don't really have the change. I would need to alter that fact. It's just stats, right? Energy booster at the start. I don't really have a ton of choices here. Another I have 34 rate up scrolls, can't use it, maxed out my Lily May pulls. That's rough.
Get behind me, children.
Let's try this, because I feel like we're folding a little too easily right now.
Are you calling me?
We'll lose Cessia and a pivot, depending on... Reese is probably my biggest concern. If I could angle a pick on Reese, that would be great. I don't think I'm going to be able to manage that. Brutus Cessia on this side might be the play of the day. You know, if we get to keep the rate up summons, when it ends, they roll over to the next rate up summon. I do believe the banner rolls over. Like the pity you have. That Brutus is super dead, and that's really bad. Yeah, that's... This is a little rough right now. I don't think we scrape through here, unfortunately. It's like we're basically having Zessia tank at this point. Yeah, human just went down, that's over. This would be a lot rougher if it was back in the day where you got your reward based on wins in Honor Duel rather than just playing matches. But it is still not overly favorable. Ooh, that seems fun. I remember this being really stupid. I'll try this. Okay. Well, this will be interesting. After this, we'll probably go back to cruising main story for a while. Just keep it pushing. Okay.
Sir Lucius, at your service.
Who's my carry? Probably Florbo. Let's actually do this.
For sale. Buy 4, get 1 free.
We do Merrily Florbo. Merrily's not going to be superb right now. Without her EX, she is a little under. Hyperfocus is cute and all this is jazzy, but this is where she gets her moneymaker. But we do have synergy right now, and I would have trouble asking for too much more. Let's do that. What's up, Sistio? Have you gotten to main story that easy? Do you have to AFK for longer? Really, it's pushing what you can where you can, getting your Primal Lords in. Essentially, this is a very snowball game. The better you do initially, the better you'll do later. The longer you hold your advantage, the easier it becomes to hold an advantage. That's how the leaderboards work, because you get rewarded better for higher position on the leaderboard, which allows you to get higher position on the leaderboard. So if you get a couple of really solid early setups and pulls, you can do really well on a character. Find a good guild. Good guild is essential because, again, that's another source of the higher you are on your guild's leaderboard, the higher your guild is on the leaderboard, the more active people are in your guild, the more rewards you'll get, and that funnels right back into itself, so on and so forth. Already essentially running a double healer. Oh, do I want to start Carolina? Not really. Do I want to grab that Murdus copy? Sorta, but not more than I want the Lucius. Let's lock that and do another couple of flips and see how I feel. Definitely want that Flora Bell, but again, do another flip. Grab the Brutus now. Legendary is important. There's a certain threshold I should reset account at. If your account gets to season and you feel like you're not hitting your top 100s, you're not, you know, high enough in PvP as you feel you could be, it might be worth consideration to restart. What do you mean kidnapped by a crystal static? Well, it was way earlier in the stream, but one of my friends, their tank, or their healer folded, and they had one of their tanks pivot to healer, so I went to fill for their tank, and we're seeing if I vibe with things there. Which, you know, mixed play today, but day one growing pains with new static. We'll see how it goes. Place Brutus up there, let Brutus do Brutus things. 1, 2, 3, and then Florbell.
Sir Lucius,
Let's do this, and then Rowan is probably a solid pick, no matter what. Gotta pivot from here depending on what they're playing. I want that mage very dead. I want her aggressively unconscious. There doesn't seem to be a lot to disrupt here. I think I go merrily up front. Then I put Coco in the back, maybe? Coco doesn't sound terrible.
What a tough fight. Well, let's begin our lesson.
Florbell gives that a lot more bluster, though. And I think that bluster will be very important. Start static. I've had, like, a ton of statics before. The fuck do you mean, Zistia, you absolute rabid clown? Go knock over your gunpla shelf or something. What are you doing here?
A great
How was your day, dude?
the glory of which belongs to each and every warrior.
Grab that. Florabelle strat's working out. We're gonna stick to it, I guess. Grab Merrily Lock. Flip. Grab Lucius Lock. I don't see myself using you. So we'll take one more flip here. Nothing too fascinating. Trying to motivate myself to be productive and maybe stream tonight. Need food. Kind of want a burger. Don't know where to get it from. Wendy's. How's the video coming along? Let's see how this goes. See if they have a Valor or anything that could disrupt my Rowan. It's up an Igor to distract a Valor for a while. Not seeing an Eagle or a Vala. Doesn't look like a Vala comp. What is your artifacts? Your front most is gonna be the problem. Okay. Fuck it, we will. Or finagle some audio syncing, reconsider some cuts. Sure. don't hesitate too long, my good man. It's better to just have a product than to have the perfect product sometimes. Like, the high-quality production stuff you see, but it's very easy to try to end up in the trap of, I can do better, I can do, and then, like, produce one video a year that isn't gonna do straight bangers, you know? Getting eyes on you at all is kind of a very valuable thing in the content creation pool, and a lot of that is playing the field.
A great victory, the glory of which belongs to each and every warrior.
Play the field and play to the crippling dopamine addiction that current society suffers, where if you do little things where you like zoom in on the screen a bunch and you wobble things and you add text and all sorts of things popping up, that tends to do well because the brain like it when things go burr. Copy, flip. That is a lock. That is a fella who could be valuable. But I feel like that's bait at this point for this comp. Merely flip. Oorbell jazzing. Okay, cool. Zoom shit is getting me. Zooming is so much fun if you can get it right, dude. Zoom and track. It's primo shit. It's very fun to do. Brutus, go be a dude, and then Florville backs you up. Let's slot Lucius back here in mid, and see what the field looks like. Interesting. Rowan goes here. Really goes here. See how this plans out? That Vela is spooking me genuinely. Oh, it's a full library team. That sucks. How cripplingly unfortunate for me. Bruce is getting bullied. Vala is going to do Vala things in a second. Nope, she's dead. Good. Fortunately, we've lost both Brutus and Floribel, which is really bad. Cassidy just went off. Their Wilder just went off. Wilder either doesn't work or completely ruins your enemy's plans entirely. There is no in between. He's either useful or useless 100% of the time. He is min or max. Boost. Boost. Have my core team now. Grab that, flip. Flip. Block that, flip. Block that, flip. I flipped twice on accident. Oh well, kind of worked out. I'm pretty sure there was something I wanted on that first flip, but it is what it is. Probably just ate some food and tried this editing again for sure. Where are you getting that burger from, though? You picked? Did you sign? Is it going to be Wendy's? I haven't had a Wendy's burger in forever. I don't feel like I should put Floribel up there until I know for sure. I also feel like I almost always want to do something like this. Let's see. They put their Brutus there. They got a lot going on in that direction. Let's do... I am a lot more scared of Brutus walking in and spinning on Merrily down there, so I'm gonna leave this comp as it is. On a big border. Where you got that do big border? That's a smoky down there too. I think I absolutely made the right choice in positioning here. Think I chose pretty correctly. This is going off. Floribel disrupts the smoky. Team is still intact. Rowan Lucius is doing work now, so I'm pretty sure we just eat this alive. Oh, they have the stupid "My Wilders live forever." Perfect. We still haven't lost anyone, is the haha funny part. So I think we just win off that. I think we just have it off of, we may not kill you right away, but you can't kill us at all. Simply. Girl is gonna get caught in that, isn't she? Yeah. And she still survives. I have no idea how Marilee is surviving any of this, but by Jove, steel chair, etc., etc. Alright, they're out of tanks. It's just Smokey, who is now dead, and Reese, who is dead to be. Love it. Why is Marilee just so low-key devastating all the time? And yeah, a good point for advancing in AFK Journey and building a solid account is you really gotta set your baseline wish list well. If you have a good baseline, like 4-star wish list, and you roll even semi-well on it, it can be a very large game changer. It's Arbiters. I shouldn't, but I kind of wanna. It's a cripplingly bad idea, but I'm gonna. This is bad. This could literally cost me the run, and I'm gonna do it anyway, because I'm just a genuine wholesale idiot, you know? I am dumb of ass. Alright. God, they really like giving me this fucking map, don't they? Well, some things never change.
At your service.
Interesting.
Well, let's begin our lesson.
What does Sylvina prefer? Okay, that corner. I can leave her on Lucius and not really worry about it. I would like to keep people away from Thor if possible.
What a tough fight.
A lot of options here around Robin Chili's and random restaurants. Man, I feel like if you want a good burger, you really just need to find a really, really solid mom and pop. Anything else is just kind of eh. Alright, Soul Storage Man is now unstored. We have gaped him. He is done for. Thorn is getting back up, but the rest of his team is absolutely cooked. He's ulting in the corner, which means he has no shot of stopping Marilee. GG, no reperish. Used to be one near Wayne, turned into a diner. That's rough. Not that a diner is bad. Some diners do funk. Grab that. Flip. Absolutely grab that. Ooh, baby. M plus Lucius is not that great, but stats are stats. I don't think that benefits us enough to warrant the purchase. Ah. Da, 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 da. Ah. Yeah. I think that was Arbiters, and I missed it, and that would be very, very sad, so I'm not going to think about it. Lock. Actually, lock one, flip it. After buying the other. Oof. No, wait, there's another Brutus. Dumb. Oh well. Dumb Dunyer. I don't trust anyone with a ludopic profile pick. Anybody into soft boys is either incredibly cracked or completely useless, and it's usually somehow cracked. I don't trust it. I don't believe in it. There's something fucky that's about to happen. Some bullshit's about to happen on this field, chat. You and Coco and Avala, you disgust me as a person. I believe you've committed cardinal sins that cannot be forgiven.
What a tough fight.
I basically have to leave Brutus up there. Otherwise, I will be punished for existing on the same field as Avala. This could work. This could work. Oh yeah, that's absolutely gonna work. The Merrily got cooked immediately. Now you have to fight the 4v5. Can you fight the 4v5? Comes the question. Your healing's now disrupted. Vala is doing Vala things, but she's probably not going to be able to stop Brutus soon enough to matter. Merrily is attempting to make difference, but chewing through Coco shields is arduous as ever, especially with human backing them. Got the disrupt. That Val is starting to catch up. There's the Rowan potion. That Val is starting to catch up. We're in a very interesting stalemate right now, and it's probably going to break based on Coco more than anything else. Like, we just need to find a good burst that knocks through Coco ult and the shields. This might be a draw, though. They have a very stalemate team. This could very easily be a draw. And good Coco is genuinely a menace character. She dived. Vala went for it, which groups all of them, which is bad for them. But it's also 20 seconds till. They could still just make this. Yeah, with that human ult right there, they absolutely could make this. Yeah, they're gonna be fine. Neither of us loses. The power of a 3-healer comp is that you just don't die. It's a solid PvP defense team. Can't argue the results. Okay, Bruce is nearly done. Not running Q in, so... Oop. Is that Arbiters? No, Rogue Cemetery. Pierce Call. There's our Brutus Max, so he is now less handicapped by existing. Good for him. That is one on the floor bell. I feel like Earth Splitter would make me really terrifying if we can actually pull that off. It's Rowan 2 away. Okay. Ugh. Almost there, boys. We are sticking in it. Ah, fuck, it's a Lily May liker. I'm cooked.
For the god of war, Sir Lucius.
Ah, fuck. I'm cooked.
Potions for sale. Buy 4, get 1 free.
It's a wilder team.
Whew, what a tough fight.
Well, let's begin our lesson.
Nyagami. They even have equipment, so they've managed to get some really good rolls and rounds in. That sucks. Brutus is aggressively existing in their face, which works out real well for us until it doesn't. Got the disrupt, got the shields out. Florbell's not in a great place health-wise, though. Merrily is. not pulling up the rear like we'd really need her to, yeah. Brutus is still alive because he's EX+. Unfortunately, it's just Brutus. Could him and Lucius survive all of this? Potentially. Likely? No. Lucius would have to ult right now. Literally right. Nope. Brutus is doing his best, but it's not going to be enough, yeah. He was trying. EX plus Brutus is tanky. But he is not that tanky. It's our Brutus, right? No, it's Pierce Call again. Damn it. Damn it. That is exactly what I need for Rowan, nice. Alright. I'm actually really into this. If we can win one more match, I'm gonna grab that for Brutus. I think that would be incredibly funny. And I think this synergizes really well with Merrily. I think that's the best option here. Merrily has build-up, and she likes the build-up item. Meanwhile, if Brutus gets anyone healing him, it's so on, like, so much Donkey Kong. Brutus goes down mid. Lucius holds the side. Rowan in the middle, and see where this goes.
Potions for sale. Buy 4, get 1 free.
Okay. That is some brutal positioning, but we can kind of work with it.
What a tough fight. Well, let's begin our lesson.
Potions for sale.
Let's see what we can do here. Okay, they have a good amount of blockers. That sucks. Oh, it's a Sylvina team. Yeah, this sucks. Brutus is going to do Brutus things. It's the good news. Everything else is going to be kind of played entirely by ear. Okay, great Lucius shield. Merrily is in a bad place to be fighting Igor and what's his fuck the warrior, but yeah, Merrily got cooked. However, we're in still a pretty strong place, I want to say. If we can stop fighting Igor long enough to fight Sword Boy and maybe Thorin, although we could really afford to Thorin entirely. But we just need to stop fighting Igor while he does a lot of nothing. The Sylvina's out the way, so their team is already just immensely crippled. Like, that's the problem with running character-centric builds. If your character ever gets picked, for any reason, including dumbass formation shit, you just lose. And this was pure dumbass formation shit. I just accidentally had Brutus in the perfect place to just invalidate her existence. Speaking of, it's Bruton time. It's the greatest meme I'll have this run, and I'm not sorry. I kind of want to lock this and just play for the meme. Just play for the meme. Wowee, they really don't want me to finish a character this late in the game, huh? That's fascinating. So just fuck me, right? At least I got 4 goals. I was really hoping for Merrily, but damn. Really, y'all? I would need 6. I do not have enough to sell for 6. Oh well. Let the memes begin. Swap the hammer onto, well, swap this over here. Actually, this probably works better here. Yeah, let's do that. So now if Brutus dies, we automatically lose. Which is really, really funny. If Brutus dies, I want to believe we were gonna lose anyway. But now it's a guarantee, and that makes it funny. The instant Brutus kicks the bucket, we straight up lose the match.
Sir Lucius.
For the god of war.
Potions for sale. Buy 4, get 1 free.
Okay, Vala. How do we handle the Vala? I think Florbell stands a much better chance dealing with that than Merrily. It's not the Muriel comp, so I don't worry too much. I just don't like it. Alright, their Igor is bouncing around being an annoyance, but I don't think he's going to be the big player here. Muriel just ate shit for walking 3 steps, good for her. Floribel is the luckiest bitch alive and nearly died and nearly set off the Vala, which would have been horrendous, but she didn't, which means we win. Well, if that Vala kicked on the true damage, I was gonna have such a bad time. But now it is simply Brutus time. Brutus will simply do Brutus things. Holy shit, what is this Igor made of? He has 3 billion stacks of something and will not die. This is fucked. What the hell do they do? I don't think he can kill Lucius Brutus, but I also don't think there's anything in the world that can kill him. Bro, what is this? Besides degenerate and disgusting, I mean. How many buffs he has?
A great victory. The glory of
Oh, that counts as a dub? Because I had more than him, I guess? I should have looked at that replay. That was genuinely insane. I think this would be really funny on Lucius. I think this would be incredibly funny on Lucius. I need to do it. I can't restrain myself. I would really like Arbiter's armor, please. Thank you. Please. Can I have the other half of my item set? Please. 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 ¿Por qué? Why is it always Pierce Call? There's genuinely nothing I can do except mold about it. Yep. It just would not give me the armor. Robe of Cemetery. Arbiter's armor, when I am guaranteed too low to even have a chance of affording it. I see. I could give this to Lucius. I think it do no damage. I think it'd be really funny. I think this will be the funniest thing I do all day, guaranteed.
For the god of war.
Potions for sale. Buy 4, get 1 free.
Sir Lucius, at your service.
Okay. Let's see how this goes. You're full backing? You're full backing? You're full backing? Really? Okay, interesting.
What a tough fight.
I'm intrigued.
Let's begin our lesson.
Oh, they are full backing. That's great. Florbell's a little too close for my personal comfort. And I think she's gonna actually cook. Yeah. Unfortunate. I'm pretty sure the Mauler team wins this. Yeah. I don't think Brutus can one-man this. He'll try. Oof. I don't think he had it. So close. So close. I nearly had the big win. But I think I actually max fought in that run, so it was worth. As long as I get maximum battles, I'm pretty happy with an Honor Duel run. Cool, nearly at my weekly limit of guild coins. Actually visit the store. Emporium. I could buy this. Wouldn't be untoward. Yeah, I might as well get this out. Just remember it. Hold that for my purchase later. I have a good amount of arena coins, and the refresh is in like a week. I could stock up on Rowan. I'll keep my comps a bit sturdier. Cool. Core needs, I think, 7 copies. How many can I get? Just shy. I'm at 6. Alright. I have enough gems to do a tenner for Lily. Ayo.
I had a feeling you would be here.
It's a legendary blessing. Alright. Another Lily May in the bag. We can also throw a tenner onto regular. Yeah, acorns. Yeah. Lily May goes up to Mythic.
My senses are clearer now.
How am I doing on supplements? I have plenty. Cool.
My senses are clearer now.
We're getting in there, boys. Once we get Rainfall Bliss, I am really gonna be excited. And I think she wants a 10, which makes her expensive, but at S+, oof, she's gonna be anti-Aeron for sure. I love that. Being able to contest Aeron teams in PvP is gonna be incredibly valuable. How many do you need? 7, yeah. Okay. Where are we? Nice and nice. I've been skimping on full map for now, so that is pretty expected. I am just trying to get to season. Because collecting my rewards from that is very important. I'm behind by like a day already. I don't want to be behind any further if I can help it. Probably going to be holding my instant rewards tomorrow until I get to season if I don't do it today. But I'd really like to do it today. Golems! Oh no! Anyway... If I had my full team, I'd try and run Lily May just to see how she does, but not like it matters. Shakir was the only interfering part of this comp, and that's not going to be enough to mess up my comp. Shut up, Shakir. Oh no, Shakir might get an ult. What do I do?
Understood. I'll keep them quiet.
No, Shakir. Oh wow, he gets to unaffect that? That's fucked. I mean, he's still gonna die horribly in a second here. He doesn't beat Heart Crusher. EX weapon Odie is terrifying because Heart Crusher guarantees the fight will end. There will be no out-sustaining Heart Crusher. You will either die or you will not. EX weapon Odie is incredibly valuable. Like, that is not a passive you would expect on a 4-star. Once the enemy reaches a low enough percent, they die instantly is as good as the enemy now has a fixed low health. It's a genuinely insane. Let's do this. Not gonna fight you. Smoke that, grab that. Can't fish anymore today, so we ignore that straight up. Grab this because it's on the way. I imagine that's what these were for, and I'm very glad they exist. This is a very good type of little challenge puzzle thing, because it keeps everything hustling. Okay. Whenever you receive heals or buffs from an ally, say no more.
It's time to show you my moves.
It's time to show you my moves.
Would your moves happen to involve staying in the healing circle, perhaps, at some point? That doesn't matter. Smokey kills everything now, Lamau. No, Smokey doesn't actually reach from all the way back. Close enough.
Just as I expected.
Healed valid enough that he pulled out the rest of that fight from his knickerbockins. Is that the word, knickerbock? I know knickerbottoms. There's like a brand. What is that called? I feel like I'm delusional. I feel like this was a semi-large brand a long time ago. I can't remember what it was called. I feel deranged. I know it existed. Just glad Sistio isn't here to gaslight me about it right now. Probably explode. Alright. We're nearly out of Remnant Peaks, and once we're out of Remnant Peaks, that means we are on to Season material, and that is great. There's like maybe 2 more areas of Remnant Peaks, if I remember correctly. Maybe 2. I walk up in here, I smite all of you because you're silly looking and I'm better than you. Then take your stuff, and I leave. How are we doing? 11 of those? Great. Save it for tomorrow. I wish I could get Lily May in that pool, but it's like 20 days off and I'm not holding all of my epic letters for 20 days. Now, if it was Mikula next, I could hold on for 20 days. Okay, I could be patient. But this isn't Mikula. This is Lily May, who is good, but not Mikula. Perish. Be gone, thought. Oh, more thoughts. Be gone. Thought. that, grab that. Bump my synergy. Synergy 27 out of 60, baby. I'm gonna be a real gamer soon. I'm gonna do a gamer move. Alright. Going for this. We'll use for the chest because it'll be fast and easy. Receive damage counterattack. Uh-huh. What are you? Shield bandit. So what, you just want heals? What do you want, a biscuit? Dude, what do you want? I have no idea what this guy wants to support. I'm just gonna send Marilee and have her commit with her. It's faster than trying to figure out the intended mechanic. Marilee DPS go burr. She'll trigger Gale Bow soon. Probably. Or they'll all just die.
Perfect today.
Yeah, the effect of the battle did way more, and there was like basically no way for me to do anything with that, so I'm glad that fight won itself. Hush, no. Nobody cares. Hush, no. Nobody cares. Scrap, 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 battle, scrap. Yeah, sure, this team probably still wins. The fact that he's hitting Odie I don't like, but Heart Crusher is up, so even if Odie dies now. That's another great thing about how busted Odie is. Once Heart Crusher is applied, even if Odie dies, the execute threshold stays, because it's a debuff. And it's not even a debuff that they can cleanse, it's just stock them. Odie could beef it right now, and Shakir would still be screwed. Nothing Shakir does can stop his inevitable demise. He has basically half of his remaining health right now when he should have a third. Or sorry, he has an eighth when he should have a third. Haven't had so much fun in a long time. Yeah, okay, say that without a working heart. Absolute dip.
Everyone's doing great.
I'm out of here. Okay. Merely has some build-up time. Let's see if we can do away with that.
Awaits us today.
Let's send in Bala. Who gets stronger whenever she lands a kill on a marked target. Oh, and it's going. Yep.
Another victory to my name.
Yep, Bala's volleying. It begins.
What kind of task?
Shut up. Stop, I'll tell you everything. Good. And want to have to thump you, what, a fourth time at this point? Yunk. Goody, 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 goodies. Smoke that, grab that. Back on track. Perish. Back on. Grab that. Onwards. We're not far from our goal. Why don't we take a break? How about no? How about we just get to the goal? And then we take the break. How about it? Kill dudes, get prizes. Got it. I'm actually curious how Lily May fares here. Let's see. Okay, so Lily May's not great for these challenges because Having her ult up makes her basically freeze in place and do nothing for a good period of time.
I'll be praised for this, right?
Okay. Nice, 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 nice. This waystone will probably be important later. It's a tool that will come in handy later.
I think this is a
You think a lot of things, and you should. Stop thinking. Commit murders. It's faster, easier, more expeditious. Archon Dino, what are you doing here? Literally whatever he wants to.
Your acquaintance vanished
You think he has a reason for showing up drunk and then throwing spears at people? It's just what he does. It's how he lives life, and frankly, I think it's beautiful. Heals. Deep heals, it says. Do lots of heals, said the thing. So, heals I shall do. And then I will also do smoky things that commit murder. Seemed funny at the time. Man, if Muriel was good, she would have actually already killed everything. That's tragic.
Just saying, we don't sell rip-offs.
Good on us. We are hitting it. I genuinely don't remember this area at all, but that's probably because I was mindlessly blasting through it the last time I showed up too. And also probably there wasn't anything worth talking about here. Willing to bet. We'll never reach the Sun Temple, they said immediately before reaching the Sun Temple. Oh, this area is surprisingly spacious. It's a temple, bro, not like a warehouse back room. You don't come in here when the customer tells you that they want you to check the back to find them their son's 10-year expired Nintendo DS. It's a temple. You do temple things. Sometimes temple things require room for you to do temple things. This should not be an astounding fact. Thought that was just a passageway. Not gonna lie, I was a little confused. Yes? Whatever Teresa is saying, it isn't important. I guarantee it. Alrighty then. Let's go box this dude.
What kind of pleasure awaits us today?
I'm gonna have the Valis fight each other because it's funny whenever it happens. Okay, it was funny, and then she, you know, committed murder, and then there was no room to laugh because they were all dead. It happened so fast, I didn't have the time to laugh. Can't believe Sistio's playing Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis right now. Can't believe it. Can't believe he do it. Can't believe he continues to do it. Okay. there's an opportunity up to the left that I should probably investigate.
Hold on.
Shut up, Lucius. Okay, up here. Oh, treacherous. Gentlemen, what's yours is mine. Okay. Not another solar crucible. It just keeps happening. Immune to melee damage. Oh, execute threshold range? Yeah, I know. This is absolutely Merrily.
What a tough fight.
Her ult's up in like 2 hits, hits multiple people, and she kills everything without it. Or at least guaranteed put them into execute range.
My shots are perfect today.
Yep. We gave this flippy teenage ginger the power to kill God with flips. Because we thought it'd be funny, and it was. And it was. Alright, yeah. I didn't mean to start this, but it's like already here. It shouldn't take long, I guess. No. No. Yes. 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 Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes. Yep. Easy peasy. That man really wanted to pick with me. I came up here to pick with him, and then I made him wait while I played a silly card game. He got pissed, and came at me like he wasn't about to get flushed. That's crazy, actually. Anyway, behind that corpse was all of his stuff, and it was kind of neat. Did like having stuff. Huge fan of having stuff. Alright, let's go this way. Smite 'em all. What's up, Sniffo? How goes it? I want to hop back here for a sec and see what's in this corner. I think it's looking like it's just a puzzle, but sure is. Sure is. Oh. Nothing much at work. They finally get rid of our nasty old carpet. Nice. What you got? Tile? Hardwood? New carpet? Nasty new carpet? Is nasty new carpet better than nasty old carpet? The people need to know. Hardwood, we do love a good hardwood floor. Heck, then mean to fight. Attack speed 300. Who needs energy when you have burger?
What a tough fight.
See also, Merrily. Automatic ranged chainsaw for all of your dumbass evaporating needs. Need help clearing out some dipshits from your yard? Pick the automatic range chainsaw in the form of a ginger child. Yep. Yep. I suppose, yep. Alrighty, looking great, looking groovy, looking happy, pale and hearty. Shakira again. Unfortunately, it does not really feel like we're going to get to season content this stream, because I do want to wrap up about here. I can already smell dinner cooking. And I am hungry, brother.
It's wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball!
Wizard time? Why is it wizard time? What kind of wizard spells are we casting? I need clear instructions, otherwise I'm gonna boff the spells and everybody's gonna just go up in flames. And I do mean everyone. It's not gonna be the intended targets or me, it's gonna be everyone. The world will literally burn. Necromantic spells, what are we bringing back? What are we pulling out of the ground, Sniffo?
Another victory to my name. That underground.
Okay. The last leg. Wow, that looks ominous. Anyway, violence. The last leg, the last leg. We're liking.
Another victory.
The last leg. The Legolas, if you will. Like it? I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm gonna need them to Lego. Your legs, Guido, damn. Can't believe Mosquito's being robbed of bodily agency and body. At the same time, no less. Cripplingly efficient. Bearish idiot. Leg is rattling right now, but if you want it, go for it. I mean, look, they didn't say what they needed it for, they just wanted your leg, so I don't think it's going to be an issue. Pop it off like Mr. Potato Head. Can't believe Mr. Potato Head is a cultural icon. Can you believe that the cartoon animated character, Mr. Potato Head, was a sex symbol? Can you believe that? What a wild time we live in. What a wild world we live in. Mr. Potato was trans from a comedian who likely lied to me. But are you sure that they lied to you, is the thing? Are you positive? Because what if they weren't lying? How much would that change your worldview on Mr. Potato Head if Mr. Potato Head was trans? You drinks, you can't tell the difference between Mr. Potato Head and Steve Harvey. Are you calling Steve Harvey a sex symbol? What a conversation. What a conversation. Steve Harvey is a sex symbol? And he hates it. That part I could believe. Someone finds him someone finding you attractive doesn't make you a sex symbol. It's not how that works. Who told you that's how that works? Because they were wrong. It's not how that works. I'm gonna clear out the crowd around this chest, and then we'll probably find somebody to raid.
This is our victory.
Non-zero sum of individuals who got off. You know, I'd ask how, but in truth, I don't think I want to know. So I'm not going to. One golem down. Two golem down. The boss golem died before the mini golem that dived into the back of the formation. Amazing.
My name.
Alright, as a nice celebratory send-off, we'll do one more multi. Place your bets, chat. How huckleberried am I about to get by the gacha? No, we'll do two. I have enough for another Lily Maple. Damn. Gacha doesn't donkey punch you, all laugh. Well, so far we're 1 for 2 on donkey punches, so you never know. Anything is possible if you believe. And for the person Pavlov dogs, ooh, that's so weird, actually. Yep, nope. Today we were not a winner. Actually, no, that's technically a win. That's another Corrin copy that we needed. Because that means now I can go over here and I can buy 7 Corrins or 6 Corrins and have enough. Where's Corrin's bitch ass? There he is. Was that a hamster? Yeah. Your magician's familiar in this game as a hamster.
Experience honed on the battlefield.
Experience honed on the battlefield. And now Corrin is terrifying, because he gets true damage. Why did they give Corrin true damage? No one knows. But they did. And so here he is. Oh, I need +5, because then he gets his attack speed. Whatever. He'll still be plenty useful in Dream Realm, which is probably worth doing, so I will delay ending stream just a little bit more to see if I can get a better Dream Realm ranking. Spoilers? No. No, I cannot. What is this, sort of 15 now? Yeah, 15-8. Ah, that's another Lily Maple. When in doubt, simply Lily Maple. I really would like 525 of these. I am not paying this currency because it is ridiculously expensive. It is $50. $50. $50. That said $12.50. That is $50. I dislike alternate gacha currency systems immensely. I think they are a bane and a plague. No Lily Bay. Smedge. Selena Mythic, but that's not worth anything.
Optimal training.
Mythic Plus, maybe she becomes a little bit terrifying. Mythic, she sure does exist still. Alright. Let's go give that old croaky boy the good old college attempt, barring anyone else actually having an upgrade that I care about. Which I am not seeing. Oh, it's Synergy, isn't it? Yep. Just barely enough powder to get me to Synergy 28. Alright, Croaker. Last attempt today. Let's see if I can make some numbers happen. Ditch the floor bell. And take 4 out.
You'll need my spear.
Alright, let's see if we can get some numbers. Come on, Corrin, old boy. Pump that damage, brother. me get that damage, corn, old boy. Get in there, corn. Really? Okay. Unfortunately, Smokey got beefed somewhere in this, which is probably pretty bad. We did make a new record. It's not going to make a difference. You're not cracking top 100 here without at least a Mythic Plus Thorn, just because that's how King Croaker works. Maybe a Talene, but probably a King Croak. Oh well. Well, let's see who's on so we can pack things up and call it a day, shall we? Ty's playing Kingdom Hearts. That's real weird. 100% achievements. That'll do it. Okay, I is also playing Kingdom Hearts. You know what? I has pretty good Kingdom Hearts run. Let's head there. We're gonna go see Miss I doing her thing in Kingdom Hearts 2. I think she has a very entertaining Kingdom Hearts chat and experience, and I would like for you to take a peek and see if you like it. If you do, you can stick around. If not, you ain't gotta. Your raid messages are in chat. Otherwise, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, genuinely. Oh, almost forgot. Let me get this before things go out. Does that not play on this scene? Hold on. Hold on. We're not letting you get out of here without that. We're not letting this happen. Let's see how many we can get done, actually. Really? Is it just down? I guess it's just down. That's very sad. Oh well. An attempt was made. Make sure you check out those people that showed up in chat. They're very cool. And I'll see you tomorrow.
Hot. He didn't turn